Chris Ingham is back with yet another scam. Sorry, not a scam. It is a money-making opportunity. So don't you forget that. Yes, in my inbox landed this amazing email. Well, a couple of emails in actual fact. But this time he is bringing it. He's bringing the proof. He's bringing the evidence. He's bringing the testimonials. He has it all. We are going to make ourselves a millionaire before the year is out, aren't we, guys? Imagine waking up to £5,000 plus hitting your account, not once a month, but every single day. That's been a reality for me, sometimes even £10,000. Well, Chris, I think the first thing that you should do is invest with that £10,000, even if it's just £5,000 a day. Invest it wisely. Possibly put it into a little pot, otherwise known as HMRC, because that's probably the best investment you're going to make this year. So he says, that's been a reality for me, sometimes even £10,000, and it started with a single decision to build a faceless empire online. But you don't have a faceless empire, Christopher. You have a fully facial empire, don't you? You and your lovely missus, you use your kids. Oh no, sorry, you don't use your kids. They're just bit part extras in your TV reality show, aren't they? But yeah, you don't have a faceless empire, so you can't teach us how to have one because you don't have one. Today I'm handing you the exact blueprint I used to create this, and it's much easier than you think. The exact blueprint of how you created that. What? Okay, so here's how it went. Chris had a job at as a baggage handler at the airport, and then whilst he was doing that, his lovely wife Sarah was started off exploiting the kids, right, and filming them in the bathtub and things like that, and created a bit of, a nice little channel with a little bit extra income and things like that. And then on came Chris bundling in because he saw an opportunity. He's not one to miss an opportunity as our Christopher, is he? What the hell, no. He saw the opportunity, he grabbed it with both hands, chucked Sarah to one side, and let me tell you, that's no mean feat. You've seen Sarah, right? So he chucked her to one side, grabbed his kids, put them in bikinis, filmed away, brought in the audience, and Bob's your uncle. He had it. That's your blueprint, guys. That's all you need to do. However, he goes on to say this was all done through a platform called the Digital Wealth Academy 2.0, DWA 2.0, otherwise known as. And it is transforming lives. Yesterday my inbox lit up with affiliate commissions from referring others to this course, for which $422 per sale is my commission, stacking up to £5,200 in a single day. How did you go from dollars to pounds so quickly? You are a mathematician and a wizard, Christopher. But it's an easy sell to others, because the course literally teaches you how to build a £1 million empire online in less than a week. Have you taken the course yourself, Chris? Because I've heard you need a bit of extra money extra quickly, so you better get onto it so you can earn £1 million in less than a week. The skills it teaches you means that you cannot ever be broke again. Oh, you don't know the irony of that though, do you? Well, actually, you probably do, to be fair. Not to mention that, as a bonus, every time you refer someone else into the course with your personalised affiliate link, $422 is yours, 100% every single time someone joins from your link. Do you know that that's stupid? Do you know how stupid it actually is? Because not too long ago, last year in actual fact, you were selling this course, this very course, for £497, right, pounds, not dollars, and people who bought it could resell it for the same amount, £497. Now it's only $422. That's a bit shit compared to the previous offer, if you don't mind me saying. YDWA 2.0 is your ticket to millions. Picture this. You're sipping coffee in Dubai or wherever you dream. Your phone pings and it's another $422 affiliate sale from a course you didn't even create. That's the power of DWA 2.0, and it's how I built a faceless online empire, pulling in £5,000 plus daily. Well, Chris, as I said, if you have £5,000 every single day, there's one place that can go that would be very beneficial to everybody, including yourself, because you are under a lot of scrutiny right now. Right? What you'll learn is AI powered marketing, harness chat GPT, etc., faceless audience building, grow a massive following like my 1.5 million. Did you really, Chris? Did you really grow 1.5 million followers doing this? Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with your kids in bikinis. You don't mention that too often, do you? Without ever showing your face, using TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc. You can resell it for profit. Sell DWA 2.0 as an affiliate for $422 per sale, keeping 100% of the profits. This is where I make most of my income. £1 million plus in 2024 alone. Oh, wow. Okay, then. You made £1 million doing this in 2024. Well, Christopher, needless to say, it should really be going somewhere else, shouldn't it? You know, if you have £1 million coming in a year, right, there's only one thing you're doing with that, is making sure you are debt free, because I'm certain that the worry of the HMRC and everybody else coming after you isn't worthwhile when that is just peanuts compared to the amount of money you actually have in your bank. So get your checkbook out and pay HMRC, pay the unpaid tax that you owe, and everybody else that you owe money to as well. So you also get a step-by-step system from £0 to £10,000 months, even if you've never sold online before. My students, teens to retirees. Oh, you don't half have teens in your inbox. I'm certain of that, Chris. Lovely of you to mention. A big shout out to the teens of the world. They are all cashing in. Stop calling them students though, Chris. You're not teaching anybody. You are not a teacher, not a tutor, and certainly not a professor, right? None of those things. You're definitely not a doctor or a pilot or anything else that you have professed to be in your lifetime. That's right. Proof it works. Last week, my student Zoe, a 24-year-old barista, made her first $2,053 reselling DWA 2.0. No experience, no huge following, just this system. Your student, in fact. So the next email that I received was even better. Waking up to this notification feels like a fake dream, right? No, it's not. It's my reality on a bad day, in fact. And the same for thousands of others waking up all over the world too. I got this email that I wanted to share below. He's going to share a real life email that he got, a testimonial from one of his students. And it's brilliant. I'm not going to lie, it's brilliant. Real people making real moves and waves inside of DWA 2.0. It's viral for a reason, and it stayed viral and popular for a reason. It is very popular. There's some thousands of people who have signed up for it. Absolute madness, right? I'm in there. I have access to it. I might show it off a little bit, you know, to show everybody what it's all actually about, because it's a little bit of a scammy type thing. Lots of people think that they can do it. Lots of people saying that they are optimistic about their prospects before realizing that they don't make any money at all. Isn't that right, Chris? If you are someone that is tired of that month-to-month struggle to pay the bills, or that person that dreams all day long of having enough money to travel more and see the world, or just to have enough money to buy yourself a Starbucks without having to check the bank balance first, then you need this, and you need to act now. Emphasis on the act, guys. I would have thought now would have been the better word to emphasize. Just a marketing tip for you, Chris. So this is a real life, definitely not faked email that Chris has received from a Rebecca. Surname has been blanked out conveniently, obviously. It says, "Hi Chris, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Rebecca, I'm 29, and I just wanted to thank you because I used your link and purchased the DWA 2.0 on Saturday, and I'm finding it incredibly useful. I cannot wait to make things happen and become financially free." The first mistake there is them mentioning that they want to be financially free, because that's definitely a term that Chris uses on a frequent basis. It feels a little bit too forced, this email, from the outset. A quick, easy "thank you so much, Chris" would have sufficed, but no, they went into great depth and detail about it, about becoming financially free. "I have followed your family YouTube since the beginning, and you have inspired me." What exactly did they do that's inspiring? That's the next red flag, in my opinion. "That's why I had to use your affiliate link when I signed up." That's the third red flag, mentioning the affiliate link. Most people just say the link. "I had an email from your store saying that if you signed up now, you had free access to the Private Millionaires Network. How would I go about getting this?" That's the fourth red flag. I would say that that's a little bit too, you know, specific. Maybe just say, "What's your link?" or I should have access, I can't get in, or whatever, right? "I've attached a photo of my DWA 2.0 receipt because I'm sure you would need proof that I've actually done what I said." That's red flag number 5. I would say that they wouldn't even think about doing that. You know, Chris would have to tell them to do that. But that's put in there specifically just so that people who are signing up know that they need to do that. That's why he said that. Right, look forward to hearing from you soon. Best wishes, Rebecca. And the blanking out, again, it's red flag number 6 because it's using the exact same blanking out method as the screenshots of the fake money screenshots that he uses. So there we go. Yeah, that's great. "So when are you going to start listening?" Chris is getting a bit aggressive in that statement there. What the hell? I'll listen. Don't worry. "The second you join, you can earn money whilst you learn, simply by sharing the platform with others. Every person that uses your referral link to join earns you $422 back in commissions, making your original investment returned almost in one referral. Your phone shouldn't be taking your time away from you making money." Doom scrolling, using a Sarah term. All right, doom scrolling, or is it a Chris term? Come Sarah. Anyway, your phone should be making you money whilst you doom scroll. Learn exactly how on his new Instagram 021mil. Now this final statement was pretty specialist, shall we say. "The Matrix doesn't like you telling truths about how to escape it, so my old account 0210k was sacrificed." So he's saying basically there that the government or the Matrix or whoever it is that's controlling the Matrix has in fact, silenced him and got rid of his account because, the Matrix don't want everybody to know how to escape it, don't you know? That's a next level conspiratorial tinfoil hatness, isn't it, Chris? You know it is. Anyway, that's Chris's way of escaping the Matrix and earning himself £1 million in last year alone. Would you believe? I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? £1 million he's made in a year, and yet he couldn't afford to pay his tax bill. Wow. Just wow. Guess it must have been a choice then not to pay it, which means the HMRC will in fact come after you unless you can prove that you didn't choose it and you just couldn't afford to pay it, but you've just said you made £1 million. So, go figure. Either you're lying or, yeah, that's probably the only option. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Do you believe that Chris Ingham has made £1 million in last year alone? Do you believe that he makes £5,000 to £10,000 every single day? Do you believe that this course is just one big scam? Do you believe any of it? Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and subscribe to the channel if you want more and more of these videos and more entertainment. I hope it's been entertaining anyway.